Hi guys, so today is Talk Thursday. Firstly, before I start this video, I just want to apologise for there not being a Tag Tuesday video because my granddad has been in hospital for the last few days, so I've been up visiting and worrying, and I just didn't feel like doing a video on Tuesday. So I've decided to do one today because he's better and yeah, so I'm doing it today. And today I thought that I'd talk about something a little bit more about me rather than beauty, because you guys are probably getting a bit overrun by my beauty stuff, especially since most of my products are exactly the same as other ones. So I thought today I'd talk about me a bit more. So I thought that I would talk about one of my OCDs because I think that everyone is OCD in some way, whether you have a fear of something and you just have an OCD about avoiding that fear. If you have an OCD about a particular thing or, you know, a habit you have or something. And I'd like to talk about my most obsessive OCD that I have to date. So my most obsessive OCD, which even if you know me you might not know, is that I have an OCD for making lists, like checkbox lists. I have so many things that have lists in it. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not the most organized person. If you could actually see the rest of my room right now, it's so messy. It's disordered, and the reason for that is mainly because my room is small, but I'm just not that good at that. And I'm not the most organized person. I never was at school, and I'm not now. I've never been the most organised person, so I'm not sure why, because apparently making lists is supposed to be organised, but it's not because, well, it is, I suppose it could be because I want to be organised, but I'm not entirely sure about that. So I thought that I'd show you a few of the lists kind of that I have so you can actually see. I've got several books beside me that all contain lists. So the first one that I will show you is, well, they're actually kind of crossed out. But this was a list for when I was going up to Auckland, and what I'd actually done after that was I had printed out with cheat boxes and I took it up there with me to make sure I left nothing behind. So that was my first list. The next list I'm going to show you is books, because obviously I like to read. I read a lot of books, but I need to keep track of my series that I read somehow. So we made these. This is the one from authors A to M. I have one that's for the rest of the alphabet as well. I decorated it a bit with pretty things. I'm just showing you this because if you like to read a lot, this might be a good idea for you to make. It was just a plain lined book. And I these are going to be eventually laminated tabs, which is all alphabetical with the author's last names. And it's basically lists like this. This is a list of Kelly Armstrong books. It has the number of the series there, the name of the books, the name of the series, it's the author's name, and that is the tip box there. And that's basically organised like that. So that is one of my lists, books that I have. The next list is in this book here. This contains several lists. If I go to the middle section, which is cut out like this is just random lists. It says random stuff, it's just got some cute photos on it. Some of these are just completely pointless. This is a list of tag videos that I might do one day. Some of them I've already done on my YouTube channel. So that is all really random stuff, and I've just been keeping things. I also keep random notes like DIY things that I can do in my free time when I get this stuff. These are to get lists. They're things that I want to get that I need to save up for and then buy. So these are actually similar to another list. So these are CDs. As you can see, it's got CDs and then it's got all those. And then I've got one for DVDs, which is like 2 pages big. One for books, one for stationery things that I need to get, like a printer and some paper, home and living things for when I get a flat or something. It's just little things that I've made, so I know. This was for when I was setting up my new handbag, and I marked off things. Makeup, new products that I wanted to try and buy. This actually needs to be marked off because it has hair straightener and stuff on it. Also has hair curler because I'm borrowing my mum's at the moment and I need to borrow it. These are for when I get dogs, so it's things that I need to get for when I have dogs. It's just a whole heap of random lists. And these, because I am kind of a nerd secretly, and I like to collect the little figurines of Pokemon. I love Pokemon. So this is a list of all my favourite Pokemon that I want to get figures for. So I'm a bit of a nerd like that. Bit of a hoarder with stuff like that. But obviously it's stuff that I'm not going to get until I move out where I have more space to put things. So that is the next list. The next list is in this book, which is my secret diary. Ooh. One that I write day to day in. And it has lists in the back. So this is my old Pokemon list. And then before that I had like a bucket list of things I want to do when I'm older. Yeah, because I'm weird like that. And then stuff for dogs again. This is my old dog list. So that's another one with lists. Now, I've got some more here that are also thing. You're probably thinking, wow, there's so many lists. You ain't seen nothing yet. So this is makeup lists. So for instance, it has, obviously it's designed. I designed it myself. Contents page, that. And then it has, so for instance, I wrote down every single BYS nail polish. Because I want all of them one day. Just because, why not? If I ever get my own house, I want to have a whole wall that's just this whole giant shelf of just nail polish. That's how obsessed with nail polish I am. And if you're seeing my hands when I do that and they're all chipped and horrible, it's because I just haven't been bothered to paint my nails again yet. It's also got makeup like this in it, with some new products that I want to try. And the lists all look kind of like this. And I just kind of, that's the marking off thing there. So that's another list. And that is a whole book. That whole book is loaded. Need a second book if I want more. This one is for DVDs. So it has, it's kind of alphabetized again and kind of an alphabetical order type thing as well, so I can find things. So this is the A's. Obviously I've got some of those DVDs. Some of them are cheesy, like children's DVDs, because I'm secretly a fan of those Disney DVDs and stuff. And it's kind of marked off. My favourite one to look at is because all the good movies, let's be honest, are all under T or S. So the T or S section is absolutely loaded like this. It's stuff like The Hunger Games and Lord of the Rings and Transformers and stuff in it. So that has every DVD I've ever watched that I have loved that I want to buy one day. If I ever do a tour of my room, if it's ever clean, cleaned up properly and not a mess, I'll show you my DVD collection. It's quite big. I've got over 80 DVDs just in my room, and then my family has their own DVD collection out there in the lounge somewhere. So yeah, that's the DVD list, and the last list that I'm going to show you, and actually I have other lists around my room as well, but I don't know where they are presently, so I'm just going to show you these. This one is just for music CDs that I want to get. So this one isn't alphabetized at all, but so I'm going to show you the 5 sauce page because it's the first one in the book. Obviously I'm missing one EP, otherwise I have all of it. And it just has all the bands that I really love, all the artists I really love. There's All Time Low. I need to add in that I've got their Future Hearts album now, because I brought it a few weeks back when I was in Auckland. So yeah guys, I am OCD about making lists. I like to keep track of things. I'm not sure why. I mean, if any of you guys have this OCD as well, please let me know. I'd like to know that I'm not alone. If you have any interesting OCDs that you think are a little bit weird that some other people might have, feel free to share them in the comments and we can all be weird and strange together. So basically that's all for this video guys. I'll be back again on Tuesday for Tag Tuesday this week. It will be happening. And yeah guys, so that's about it. So give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Leave some comments below if you have any weird OCDs or anything you'd like to share or any feedback on my videos. I'm always looking for that kind of stuff. But otherwise guys, that's it for this week. Bye guys!